Capricorn, you are caring way too much. Stop. Hi, this is Sonia here to do a free tarot reading. Keep in mind that our external reality is a reflection of our internal, mostly subconscious vibration. Tarot can help us recognize these patterns and consciously create our experiences of reality. To get a personal reading or donate to the channel, check out the information below. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and enjoy. Hi, this message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I pulled the Oracle cards already and some of the tarot cards from the Starman Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the, oh man, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, here, it's right here. Nicoletta Ciccioli. Um, mini deck, okay? And then I also pulled a few runes. So, from the runes, I like to pull 3 because it's kind of like what's going on now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I dropped one. Sorry. So, what I'm showing from this one is that you are resisting something. Hold on, let me grab the one I dropped. Okay. This new cycle. There's like a new beginning that you're resisting. And this is the new beginning trying to come in. This is like, it's something either creative, related to study, something that you're going to receive, but something coming in. But there's resistance to it. And I'm seeing that in the Animal Spirit Oracle cards as well. Okay, so because the first card you got is the snake. And the snake represents like something, gosh, I can't remember now. I know it has to do with creativity. Let me pull it out real quick. But what I'm seeing is that, like, okay, let me go to the next one while I'm looking up the snake with the cobra here. You got the snake and the cobra, and the cobra is like watching. So it's like there's something within you, or even if you think of it as, you could think of it as like spirit, or whatever it is that you believe in, but it's like a pause, a wait, something watching, something waiting to be born. So, and the snake is that thing waiting to be born, if that makes sense. Oh my good Lord. Having a hard time even finding it. Where is it? Holy cow. There it is. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's the guardian of the unawakened magic and creative potential. So it's like, see how it's wrapped around this in the center? So it's like guarding. Yeah, it's like it's guarding whatever's supposed to be born from you, because yeah, it's, and this is like, it's kind of like the head watching out, like watching to see when you're ready, basically. Because this, the zebra reversed, is like not using that creative potential, because when it's upright, it's usually like a writer or a poet, but it's like not using that potential. And it could be for some of you that you are going to have a baby, because it could be a pregnancy, but pregnancy doesn't have to be a literal pregnancy, because pregnancy just is something, it's an energy indicating something ready to like be birthed. So it can be something that you create, or like I said, there's something coming in, but something for you, something new. And but this is like mother energy, and this the deer, and it reminds me, it's like an earthy card. So like an earth energy. It reminds me a lot of like the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, which it would represent you guys, Capricorn. But it's like the earthly realm, being very nurturing to children, if you have children, or nurturing like your body. It's like the earthly realm of things. You could be like a gardener, a farmer, like earthy. I'm seeing earthiness. But what I'm seeing is that it may be that that's why it's being blocked, is because you need to be that, like nurture that part of your life more. Or it could be that you're using that as an excuse to not let something be born. Like for instance, like if you're always taking care of kids, or something like that, you're like, well, I can't work on this thing that I want to create if it's something creative, because I've got to go run so and so over here, or I got to do this, or I got to clean, or you know what I mean, those types of things. Okay, so the first oracle card for like the overall message you got is from the Yogic Path Oracle, and we have Shiva, and I'm going to read that message to you. They're short messages in this book. Some of the oracles are really long, but these ones are not. So, Shiva is the god of destruction and rebirth. You are truly on a yogic path. Shiva is referred to as Ada Yogi, the first yogi ever. He attained enlightenment and abandoned himself in an ecstatic dance on top of the Himalayas. When his ecstasy went beyond movement, he became utterly still. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness, and thought him mad. However, 7 students wanted to learn how he was moving past physical limitations. This is how he began teaching yoga. Shiva planted the seeds of yoga into the human mind. Pulling Shiva represents moving past limitations from your society, body, mind, or ego. It represents doing the inner work to evolve. It is also a call to service, to teach others your wisdom, so they can too can become liberated. Okay. All right, so let's get into the other cards here. So the first one is home, reversed. And okay, and the cards that are clarifying it is we have the Six of Swords, we have the Four of Swords reversed, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, I might read that home message, but when home is reversed, it indicates like needing to realize that your home is like within you. So like let me just read that one to you. It's short. And then I'll talk more about what I've seen in those cards and pull a couple. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel you don't want to belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate such a place must be unsafe, unstable, and unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself. Create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is important and powerful invitation to a new you, say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light and make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging are ahead. Okay, and this card right here, this Six of Swords, can literally mean moving, like moving location. So you could be moving. But this, the Four of Swords, is an indication that you have been doing way too much and you need to take a break and rest, and take care of yourself. If you're someone who's trying to get pregnant, that might be why there is a block, because you are overworking yourself. This is indicating that you're giving more than you're receiving. Like, you may be in a relationship or in a situation where you're the one who's always doing everything, or that's how you feel. Even if you actually are not. If you're feeling that way, if you are feeling that way, it's going to make you feel tired, unsettled, and a need to escape in a situation, like uncomfortable, not at rest. So why do they have... Okay, guys. Sorry. These little cards they're a little hard to shuffle. This is death reversed. That's what this is. So that is refusing to let something end, and a cycle. Again, like I said. Ugh. Okay. So we had two cards come out. We had the King of Pentacles, which and the Seven of Swords. So again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Death card. King of Pentacles could be another Earth sign. But what I'm seeing is like overworking, like working too much, not taking a break, not stopping, and wanting to sneak away because you just are feeling so overwhelmed. Sorry, when I talk I get thirsty. So the next card is Peaks of Joy, and it's reversed with Justice reversed. So you feel like something is not fair. You feel like something's really out of balance. It's not fair. Let me read the Peaks of Joy message to you. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, make the right amount of money, reach my ideal weight. Why wait to arrive to the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day for joy. Take a walk, listen to the songbird, scratch a kitty's head. Basically do a bunch of things that make you feel joy, okay? But with Justice reversed, could be dealing with a Libra with Justice. But basically this is saying that, like, you feel like it's unfair that you're doing all the things that you're doing. You feel like you haven't got to your goal. So you have like some type of goal. It could have to do with finances, like say you're working all the time but you don't have enough money and you just feel like you're not good enough because you're not achieving what you are expecting of yourself. And what this is saying is, like, find some joy. So that's like the first step in overcoming this, because it's like you're making the situation worse by not finding the joy in it. I wish these cards would not fall on the ground. Okay. It's this is Justice as well. Or wait, no, that's not Justice. Sorry, that's the Hanged Man. Okay. So that could be an Aries, but the Hanged Man is basically, he puts himself in the hanging position to get a new perspective on his situation. And that's what Peaks of Joy is telling you to do too as well. It's like, find the joy in the little things in life. And the Hanged Man suggests that you need to look at a situation differently. So if you feel like something is unfair, there's a need to go within, take a time out, pause, take a break, because I'm seeing that as well heavily, and start seeing a situation in a different perspective. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the next stuff. Stormfields. Okay. I'm not going to read this one to you, but I'll tell you the gist of it. The Stormfields basically says that there is like, it's like a climax. So something is going to, whatever you're feeling overburdened by, because I'm seeing overburden, there's going to be like a climax. It might be like you having some kind of like feeling like you're having a breakdown, anxiety, or something that's just going to cause you to be like, I'm done, like type of thing. I'm not doing this. That's what I'm seeing. But okay, so the Wheel and the Empress, they came out kind of sideways, so I don't know if they're supposed to be upright or reversed necessarily. But either way, I'm going to clarify them, because, let me tell you why. Because I think they were supposed to be reversed, but if they're reversed, basically it's saying that like you feel like things are going the wrong way. This is downhill battle. The Empress being reversed would be like feeling lack. You don't feel like you have enough. Also, it is like a pregnancy, not getting pregnant, basically. But that is how I'm seeing the situation is right now for you. But it's like you have the option to flip it, is what I'm seeing. Maybe that's why I didn't know, because this just came out sideways too. And I think it was supposed to be reversed as well. But this is the Five of Wands reversed, which the Five of Wands talks about conflict. And usually with people, with it being reversed, that is letting go of the conflict, like ending the conflict, stopping the conflict. Yeah, and then on the bottom, I look on the bottom sometimes because it's like an underlying energy for the card that just came out. And this is the Six of Wands. This is having a victory, like in resolving something, resolving a situation. So, why is the Empress? I keep trying to fall. Okay, so I got the Seven of Pentacles and then the World reversed. So the World, when it's reversed, can indicate like refusal to let something go, refusal to end something. But the Seven of Pentacles indicates that you're looking at it and going, is this worth it? Why am I doing all this? Like, she's got like a bunch of legs because she's like a spider lady. Like doing a million things or something. And yeah, it feels like whatever this is, it's like you've been trying to get us out of some kind of situation. It could be like out of being burdened by finances, or burdened by, it could even be that you're in an unhealthy relationship, but it's just like so many burdens. I'm seeing it around like this earthly energy. So like motherhood or fatherhood, or it could even be something like with your job, if you have some kind of job to do with like plants. I don't know, I'm seeing like forestry or agriculture, stuff like that. Just stuff that has to do with animals and land. I don't know. It could have something to do with your job. It doesn't have to be something specific like that, but On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a knight, meaning it's moving, but it's like really slow. It's been really slow, and you're just like, when is this going to happen already? Is what I'm seeing. So, okay, so then the next card that you got is Wonders with the Sun. And these are like, okay, so you got like all this like conflict over here, or like stress, anxiety, right? And then the last cards are like amazing. So, because you've got Wonders and the Sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is like something coming to light. So I'm feeling like you know what this is that you need to take a break from. But you need to take the break so that you can change your perspective on something. And you might be ending something, like if you're doing too much, like putting some of this stuff down. But it's like you need a break from it all to even be able to see what you need to do. And I'm showing that you're going to get some kind of clarity with the Sun. The Sun brings in clarity. Wonders, I will probably just read that message to you. But why do you have this Sun? Why does Capricorn have the Sun? The Sun can also indicate pregnancy. So if that's what some of you were having blocked, actually. Of course, they have to fall on the ground. Okay. So we've got the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, so the Ten of Wands is ending your burdens. Okay, so it's like you've been carrying all these burdens around, and it's like putting an end to it. It doesn't mean that you're going to quit everything you're doing, but what it means is that you're not going to be carrying around 10 wands anymore. Okay, so like it could be ending some type of commitment, but this could also be ending something and then a commitment coming in, or making a new commitment, if that makes sense. So let me see what this five, the Hierophant is a 5. That's also a sign of a Taurus. See what card comes up for that. Well, we've got the Magician, and it's reversed. I might look at the meaning of that in the little book that it comes with. There's something, it's almost like there's something hiding. Because see how she's like peeking around the mask? And then underneath it, we have the Empress upright. But look how she's like examining. So some of you might really be pregnant because the Empress upright could indicate pregnancy. But also it could be some kind of thing that you're going to do that is, it's like that hidden seed within you, if that makes sense. It's like it's not being born yet, but underneath it's going to be born. Does that make sense? Like that's what that's what this is saying. What is the Magician? Let me see if I can get anything else. Okay, 9 of Swords reversed. So that is like ending the worry. So it's like you need to stop worrying about it so much. It's like once you stop worrying about things and like take those wands off your back type of thing. Because the 9 of Wands or the 10 of Wands is like carrying all these wands on the back. It's like once you drop those wands, it's going to release something within you. And we've got, let me read the wonders to you and then I'll get to the last card. The last ones. I think it's what this is saying too with wonders. It's like you needing to, instead of expecting something to happen, expecting something to be resolved, to be more curious about how things are playing out. Like, why? I wonder what I'm supposed to get from this. I wonder what this is. You know what I mean? It's like to have more of a curiosity. It says, just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. And that's what I'm seeing, is something is coming towards you or coming out of you. Like something. It says, wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, they are there. See, it's hiding. That's what I say. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they may seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open if you believe, and anything and everything is possible. Okay. And then your last card is New Beginnings. Okay? And it's come out. See, this is what I mean. It came out with the Alien and the Lovers. And the Alien is the same as the Hermit card. So it's like you're going to start to see this, the thing that's hidden within you, once you get that time to go within. Because that's what the Hermit does, is he takes his lantern and he shines it within. This guy is like an alien. I'm going to pull out the book and see what it says about the alien, because I know there was something additional to that message in this book. I really love this tarot deck, actually, this Starman tarot deck. It was one of my first decks. Know your worth. Okay, this is what this is saying. Know your worth. You are perfect the way you are. Be free. Seek answers within you. Go deeper and understand the more of the universe. Take the time to do something you've never done before. It's like taking time out to do something for you that you really want to do, and like you're going to come to this understanding. And then we've got the Lovers. And the Lovers could be coming together with someone, like if you're in a relationship, it's like taking a break for a second and then coming back together, because just so you can gather yourself, just so you can get your energy back, you know. But the Lovers can also indicate a choice sometimes. Alien, by the way, is a Virgo. Lovers can be a Gemini, and the Sun that we had before, that can be a Leo. But why is the Alien here? Knight of Wands. So the Alien with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who jumps into something. So if you're taking a break, it might be that's when your inspiration comes back. Because like the Knight of Wands is inspiration, passion. It could be that like this. Okay, I keep seeing pregnancy, because the Knight of Wands can be considered like a player, but not necessarily, but like a really sexual energy. It's like someone who jumps into something. It's just sometimes they jump out, you know. Start, stop. Like they don't always see everything through. But with the Knight of Wands and coming in after that Alien, I'm seeing like passion is what I'm seeing. It's not like, I don't see player energy at all. Especially with that Lovers. What is the Lovers? The Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So if this isn't a relationship, this is like you doing something creative. It's like you're taking off. Like you get this, go into this hermit mode, right? This alien mode, the hermit mode, and then it comes back and you just like take off with it. It's like if you take a break from a partner, if you're in a relationship, it's like you take this break and then it's like your passion for your partner comes back and it's like, oh, you guys go and make a baby. Like that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Um, Now, if you're not getting pregnant, it could just be like a really passionate, like, start for you guys or restart for you guys. But new beginnings. Okay. So I'm going to read that to you, and then that is the message that I have for you right now, Capricorn. And if you like my channel or my message, I really appreciate the likes. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and then there's other information for personal readings or other stuff down below. The book series I'm doing. I can't multitask, so when I start talking, anyway. Okay. Your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin a new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle, expanding power and activity. You are radiant and luminous. There's a glow within you that can be felt by all. Alright, that's your message. I'll see you next time.